Greetings! Welcome to Saint of the Week, the show where we choose one saint's feast day from this week and discuss their life and their impact on the church. The saint for this week is Saint Bonaventure, whose feast day is July 15th, this Sunday.
Bonaventure was born Giovanni de Fidanza in 1221 at the town of Bagnoregio, Italy. Nothing is known about his childhood or how his name changed from Giovanni to Bonaventure, but he joined the Franciscan order in 1243. He studied at the University of Paris under both Alexander of Hales and his successor, John of Rochelle. Bonaventure proved to be an excellent student and went on to teach at the university himself.
In 1257, Bonaventure, alongside St. Thomas Aquinas, received the degree of Master, which is equivalent to a doctorate today. He was unable to continue teaching, however, as he had been elected Minister General of the Franciscans, a difficult job since the order was being racked by internal controversy. Bonaventure masterfully solved the conflict and restructured the order, but always stayed true to the original vision of St. Francis.
Bonaventure did much more for his order, including writing a biography of St. Francis and welcoming the Poor Clares back into the order after they had been previously renounced. In 1265, Pope Clement IV chose Bonaventure to become Archbishop of York, but in his humility, Bonaventure firmly refused the position, and the Pope finally consented.
Bonaventure was undoubtedly a great leader of the Franciscans, but perhaps his greatest contribution to the life of the Church was his writings. They are incredibly prolific and demonstrate his attempt to completely reconcile faith and reason. He believed that the affections of the heart are ultimately superior to the intellect of the mind, and this gave a noticeable, appealing warmth to his teachings.
Bonaventure was instrumental in the election of Pope Gregory X, who rewarded him with the title of Cardinal Bishop of Albano, despite Bonaventure's protests. The Pope also asked him to attend the Second Council of Lyon in 1274, where Bonaventure used his diplomacy skills to establish a union between the Latin and Greek churches. But suddenly and tragically, Bonaventure died on July 15th, while the council was still in session. There are some who believed he was poisoned, but the truth is still not known today.
Perhaps the best way to describe Bonaventure is simply as a Franciscan, because he was so fully devoted to the order's mission of poverty and evangelization through love. Bonaventure's love for Jesus was the center of all he did, whether it was his writing, teaching, or simply the way he lived. His writings are especially indicative of this, and they have earned him the honor of the Seraphic Doctor of the Church. Saint Bonaventure, pray for us.
Our honorable mentions for this week are
Saint Mary Magdalene Postel, Blessed Pavel Peter Gojdich, Saint Maternus of Milan, Saint Symmachus, Saint Volmar, and Saint Westrada.
And of course, there are thousands of other saints who undoubtedly have their feast days this week, but there are so many of them that there is no way we could list them all here.
We hope you have enjoyed this episode of Saint of the Week. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Peace be to you.